There's a strange phenomenon in the world of personal finance. The people teaching wealth often don't have any. It happens all the time. A new book hits the shelves promising the secrets to financial success. The advice? Work hard, save diligently, invest in stocks, and by the time you're old enough to qualify for senior discounts, you'll be rich. Sounds great in theory. Except for one problem. The person writing the book isn't rich. If you wanted to learn how to fly a plane, would you take lessons from someone who has never been in a cockpit? If you wanted to be a world-class chef, would you trust someone who burns toast? And yet, every year, millions of people blindly follow financial advice from so-called experts who, in reality, are just repeating a scripted formula, one designed not to make you wealthy, but to keep you stuck in the system. The wealth illusion. A game you're not meant to win. For decades, we've been told the same financial fairy tale. Go to school, get a degree, work a stable job, save religiously, invest in the stock market, and someday, if you're patient, you'll retire comfortably. But if this formula worked so well, why is financial struggle still the norm? Why do most retirees barely have enough saved to cover basic expenses? The median retirement income, a modest $2,146 per month. Over 60% of people have saved less than $25,000 for retirement. These numbers don't lie. They expose the reality. The system isn't designed to make you wealthy. It's designed to make the financial industry wealthy. The finance machine, selling you a dream. While they get rich behind this illusion is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Banks, investment firms, and financial institutions, working tirelessly to keep you believing in their system. And what does their system look like? Tie your future to things you can't control. Your job, the stock market, and the housing market. Trust big institutions with your life savings while they profit off your money. Work 40 years only to discover that financial freedom means barely scraping by. Banks give you 0.01% interest on your savings, but the same banks use your money to make millions. Investment firms charge you fees to manage your retirement while they get paid, whether you win or lose. By the time most people realize they've been playing a rigged game, it's too late. They're too old to start over, or worse, they're out of time, breaking free from the financial illusion. So what's the solution? First, recognize the truth. The traditional path to wealth is a slow-moving hamster wheel. It benefits the system, not you. Instead of following the script, start questioning it. Wealth isn't built by being a passive player in someone else's game. It's built by taking control through entrepreneurship, smart investments, and leveraging opportunities that don't rely on Wall Street's gamble. The financial industry doesn't want you to think for yourself. They want you to believe they have the answers. But the real question is, are you ready to stop trusting a system that was never designed for you to win? Rewrite your own financial story. The wealth game isn't what you've been told. The biggest financial secrets aren't locked away in some self-help book. They're hidden in plain sight, buried under decades of scripted advice that keeps people trapped. So instead of trusting those who have nothing to show for their own advice, start thinking differently. Build something for yourself. Take risks. Create multiple income streams. Because the only way to win in a system designed to keep you broke is to stop playing by its rules.